I was born to kill serpents, so the Hargroves used me as their perfect shield. In my past life, I entered their cursed hall for Callum, the man I loved. But when the serpent gate opened, he chose Jenna, locked the door, and left me to be devoured. Death gave me one chance to return. I traded my beauty for silver sight, and woke up with a scar no man was supposed to love. But I did not come back for love. I came back to watch Callum's devotion rot, expose Jenna's snake magic, and let the serpents choose their real prey. My name's Rowena Whitmore. In my past life, I loved Callum Hargret so much that it cost me everything. I knew exactly what Hargret Hall was, a century-old estate built over a sealed serpent gate, rotting from the inside out with ancient venom. I still walked in. For him, Whitmoster blood ran through my veins, and that blood was born to suppress serpents. So when the curse came for Callum, I threw myself in its path and let the poison tear through me instead. What I did not know, what I never saw coming, was that he and Jenna had already decided how my story would end. The venom spread through my body like fire through dry wood. My flesh began to rot from the inside. I still remember every second of that night, the freezing rain, the iron door, and my bloody hands clawing at the gap in the frame.
Callum, please, just open the door.
My nails split down to the quick. Blood smeared the cracks. Still, nothing. Then his voice came through, flat and cold, without even a flicker of hesitation.
Shut up. Your screaming is scaring Jenna. I'm not opening this door. You're useful in there, so stay there. Keep those monster snakes inside, even if they eat you alive.
From the other side of the door, I could hear Jenna crying softly. Then came Callum's voice again, low and gentle, saying things he had never once said to me.
You're safe. I've got you. Nothing is going to touch you, I promise.
The lock turned. I will never forget that sound. Callum had one arm around Jenna as he sealed me inside. He left me there to die in the dark, surrounded by serpents, and he never looked back. The pain was beyond anything I had words for. It felt like I was being torn apart from the inside out, piece by piece, until even screaming became impossible. When I died, I drifted in silver light, endless, cold, and silent. There was nothing left of me but a thin thread of soul, too broken even to cry. Then a voice fell through the dark like a blade through silk, clear, ancient, and completely without warmth.
Child of Whitmore, you died badly. What I offer is not mercy. It is a contract. Give me something, and I will give you what you want.
I'll give up my face, my beauty in this life, all of it. In exchange, I want the Lunar Hunt Covenant, the Silver Sight, and one more life.
Do you understand what it means to give up your face?
I do. Last time, my beauty made it easy for them to use me. I don't need anyone to love my face. I just need to see clearly. Silver light crapped through me like lightning, and I was thrown back into the world of the living. When I opened my eyes, the hissing was gone. The air smelled of incense. I raised a hand to my face and felt it. A scar across my cheek, faint silver light pulsing beneath it like a wire. It was the mark of the covenant, the price Artemis had carved into my skin. I was back. Back to the morning Eleanor Hargrave came to beg. I stood in front of the mirror and traced the scar with my fingers. Then I smiled, but there was nothing warm left in it. I did not come back to love him. I came back from hell to collect what they owed me, one debt at a time.
Rowena, please. I'm begging you. You have to save Callum.
The old woman dropped to her knees in front of me, clutching the hem of my dress with both hands and crying like she had nothing left. The death mark carved into Callum's forehead was the final outbreak of decades of serpent resentment buried beneath the Hargrove state. As long as it stayed on him, the curse would keep spreading, and every Hargrove tied to this land by blood would carry the same death sentence. Only a Whitmore could even see the mark. Only a Whitmore could remove it. They needed me. That was a fact. But the only reason I was here was to take back what the Hargroves stole from us, the silver arrow of Whitmore. I stood over Eleanor, looking down at her shaking shoulders, and all I could think of was how she used to call me sweetheart while she watched the flames swallow me alive. I slowly pulled my skirt out of her grip. I can't break the Hargrove curse. There was not a single trace of emotion in my voice. I did not owe her that much. Eleanor nor froze. The invitation in her hands crumbled at the edges. Then Callum walked in from the hallway. He was younger than I remembered. Sharper and more arrogant, with all that ugly pride still sitting right on the surface. His eyes swept over me and stopped on the scar crossing my face. For 1 second, he went still. The scar was silver, winding across half my cheek and glowing faintly in the morning light. It did not look like an ordinary wound. It looked like something ancient had pressed itself into my skin and left its mark there. His disgust was almost impossible to miss. He turned his face away slightly, like he could barely stand to look at it. I noticed. I said nothing. In my past life, I had walked through this same door with an untouched face, and he had smiled at me so beautifully. Every warm word had been perfectly calculated. Now that I had a scar, the mask slipped at once. That told me everything. He did not need a person. He needed a tool, and apparently he preferred his tools pretty. Callum stepped closer, his voice sharp with disbelief.
What the hell is that supposed to mean? We came here in good faith, and you won't even give us a reason? You're telling me one curse is too much for a Whitmore?
He moved into my space like he was used to people backing down when he did. I only looked at him. Go ahead. Look down on me, Callum. You have no idea that the mark on your forehead is getting darker every day. And the only person in this entire world who can see it, the only one who can take it off you, is standing right in front of you while you make that face at her.
Eleanor started crying harder. Her hands shook as she pulled a heavy envelope from her coat. The wax seal bore an old dark gold crest.
We have nowhere else to turn. Please, just look at this. For the sake of what our families once meant to each other.
I almost did not bother, but the moment my eyes touched the seal, my silver sight flared. A pulse of silver light cut through the surface of the wax, and beneath it, clear and unmistakable, was the trace of a Whitmore silver arrow. The silver arrow was the most sacred relic of the Whitmore bloodline. The Hargroves had stolen it from us, and it had been lost for generations. I only learned the truth as I was dying in my past life, when it was already too late to do anything about it. Now I knew exactly where it was. That was the real reason I would walk into Hargrove Hall. Not Callum, the arrow. Callum saw me take it, and his whole body relaxed. He lifted his chin slightly, satisfaction spreading across his face. He had already decided I was still hung up on him, that I had finally given in because of old feelings. Then he turned on that warm, reasonable voice, the one that used to make me believe every word.
Good. All you have to do is come with us and suppress the curse. Once I'm better, I'll make sure you're rewarded. The Hargroves take care of people who prove useful to us.
He said it like he was doing me a favor, like I was something he could summon, use, and dismiss whenever it suited him. I looked at him slowly, the way you look at something that does not know it is already finished. I'm going to Hog Hall to take back what belongs to the Whitmore family. I was never doing this for you.
The smile on his face died completely. The next morning, the man had everything packed before I came downstairs.
Lady, the carriages are here.
He was the boy the Whitmore family had taken in years ago. Quiet, precise, and so still that most people mistook him for cold. Since I came back, he was the only person who looked straight at the scar on my face without flinching or glancing away. 2 Harkren carriages were waiting outside. Eleanor had one to herself, and the other was meant for Callum and me. Jenna, who supposedly could not handle the mountain road, was supposed to have her own space. I was about to step into the second carriage when a voice cut across the courtyard.
Wait! Callum, I want to ride with you!
She ran toward us with her skirts gathered in both hands, her cheeks flushed and her eyes red at the rims, as if she had already been crying. She was the girl the Hargroves had taken in years ago, the orphan daughter of some distant relation. She had grown up inside the estate walls, right beside Callum. Everyone said she was sweet and innocent, the one person Callum protected more than anyone else. She had a white silk scarf in her hands. Before Callum could answer, she was already looping it around his neck and smoothing it down with both palms.
The mountain road is freezing. I don't want you getting sick again.
Callum did not move away from her hands. In my past life, I thought she was only being kind. This time, my silver sight caught the edge of the scarf the moment it touched him. Faint dark lines were woven into the silk, forming the exact pattern of a serpent mark. Callum did not see any of it. He was already brushing a loose strand of hair away from Jenna's face. Jenna turned to me with wide, apologetic eyes.
Lady Rowena, I hope you don't mind. I won't take up much space, I promise. She did not wait for my answer. She climbed in ahead of me. I watched her settle beside Callan and push me toward the window seat without even looking at me. I said nothing. Jenna, last time I missed every move you made. This time I'm going to watch every single one. The carriage wound its way up the wet cobblestone road towards the Hargraf estate. There was barely enough room for 2 people to sit comfortably, and Jenna had made sure she stayed pressed against Callum for the entire ride. Every time the wheels hit a rough patch, she let out a soft, breathy sound and leaned into his shoulder. The timing was perfect, always within my line of sight, like a little performance stage just for me.
Callum, I feel so dizzy. I can barely breathe.
She twisted her fingers into the front of his shirt, lifting her eyes just enough to catch the light, looking soft and helpless and miserable.
In my past life, watching this would have made me want to shrink into myself and disappear. Now I only sat still and watched her work. Callum noticed me looking. His expression hardened at once. He tightened his arm around Jenna and turned his face away from me, like even the air on my side of the carriage disgusted him.
Rowena, stop staring. Jenna is kind and gentle, not that you would know anything about that. And stop using that face to scare her.
Jenna reached over and touched his arm gently.
Callum, don't. Lady Rowena probably doesn't mean it.
She knows exactly what she's doing. She's had it out for you since the moment she saw you.
Maybe she just doesn't like me. It's all right, I'm used to it.
That is her problem, not yours. I don't care what she thinks.
I did not answer. In my past life, that exchange would have hollowed me out for days. Now I only filed it away. Every word, every dismissal. I was keeping track. At the same time, through the silver sight, I could see what was really happening. Dark energy was seeping from the coral bracelet on Jenna's wrist, winding along Callum's collar and pushing inch by inch into the skin at the back of his neck. She was not dizzy. She was feeding the serpent. Callum, The sweet, innocent girl you're so desperate to protect is poisoning you right now, and you're holding her tighter. He pulled her closer and pressed his cheek against the top of her head, completely blind.
By midday, the carriages stopped in front of the Hargrith family's main residence. This was not Hargrith Hall, not the old estate with the serpent gate buried beneath it. The hall stood deeper inside the grounds, behind a locked inner courtyard that almost never opened. This was only where the family lived. When Jenna stepped down from the carriage, she grabbed the door frame, her face going pale, and sagged into Callum's side.
I'm fine. Just cold. My legs feel strange.
Callum wrapped an arm around her at once. The look he sent me over her shoulder made it clear that somehow this was supposed to be my fault. We passed through the front entrance hall. The moment we crossed the threshold, my silver sight erupted. Dark serpent energy crawled across every wall and ceiling, coiling and shifting like something alive. It hulged at anyone with Hargrav blood, then recoiled the second it touched the silver light of my mark, shrieking back into the cracks. Jenna was walking ahead. I watched her cross the threshold, and I saw the exact moment her shoe came down on the protection line hidden beneath the doorframe. It was not an accident. The movement was too precise. The line snapped. The energy that had been held down broke loose all at once, and a wave of freezing air tore down the corridor like a blade. She stumbled backward straight into his arms, clean and practiced, like a stage fall. Callum caught her without even looking. One arm locked across her chest, and his first words were for me.
Rowena! What the hell are you doing just standing there? You're a Whitmore! You're supposed to handle this! If Jenna gets hurt because of you, I swear you'll answer for it.
I raised one hand, a silver seal dropped across the corridor, and the serpent energy shrank back into the walls. The hallway went still. I looked at Callum.
You're welcome.
I let the silence stretch for a moment. Then I lowered my gaze to the broken line on the floor, before slowly lifting my eyes to Jenna's shoes.
You might want to ask how that line broke in the first place.
Callum's brow tightened. In his arms, Jenna's eyes filled with tears at once. Her lower lip trembled as she looked up at him, as if she was the one being attacked. Callum looked between us and clenched his jaw.
What exactly are you accusing her of?
Nothing. Just giving you advice. While you're in this house, pay attention to what's right in front of you.
Then I walked toward the sitting room without looking back. When we settled into the sitting room, Eleanor came in herself with a tray of peach blossom tea. Steam curled slowly from each cup.
You must be exhausted after that ride, sweetheart. I made this myself. Drink it while it's hot. It will calm your nerves.
She had the warmth turned all the way on. Deep smile lines, a gentle voice, every inch the loving grandmother. Jenna sat beside Callum. She picked up his cup first, blew on it softly, and placed it in his hands.
Drink it while it's hot. It'll warm you up.
In my past life, I fell for all of it. I drank the tea, and by nightfall, my silver sight was almost blind. The poison had worked slowly and silently the whole time. When I tried to suppress the serpents that night, I kept making the wrong calls, and one of them tore my palm open. I burned with fever for 3 days straight, and Jenna had been there the entire time, smiling sweetly as she added a spoonful of sugar to my cup.
Something sweet makes everything less bitter, Lady Rowena.
This time, I looked into my cup through the silver sight. The tea should have been pale amber, but beneath the surface it was deep crimson. Something small and dark moved along the bottom. I picked up the cup and drank most of it. I let none of it touch me. Under the cover of my sleeve, I pressed 2 fingers to my wrist and sealed my throat and chest with a silver seal. The poison slammed into the barrier and thrashed like a trapped thing, but it got nowhere. Jenna kept her eyes on my face the whole time. She was waiting for my gaze to blur, waiting for the sight to go dark. When I set the cup down, breathing evenly and looking straight back at her, I saw the corner of her smile crack. Just a twitch. Just 1 second. But it was there. Lucian picked up his own cup, gave it one slow sniff, then turned and poured the whole thing into the planter beside his chair.
Too sweet. Hides the taste of rot.
Eleanor's expression flickered. Calatin's eyes sharpened.
My grandmother made that tea herself. You want to explain what the hell you're doing? I just did.
Lucian looked at him calmly. Callum's face turned ugly. He was about to snap back when Jenna laid a hand on his arm.
Callum, don't. We asked them to come here. It's fine, really.
She said it in that soft, peacemaking voice. But as she lifted her own cup back to her lips, her eyes slid sideways to me, patient, calculating, waiting to see something that was never going to happen. I looked at her and said nothing. Jenna, I'm just getting started. Next time, I'll make sure you see it coming. The welcome dinner that night was exactly the kind of show the Hargroves loved to put on. Candles stretched down the table, silver gleamed at every place setting, and there was more food than anyone could finish. Jenna sat to Callum's left, cutting her food with careful, effortless grace. Then she set down her knife, turned to me, and spoke in the softest, most concerned voice she had.
Ladies, Rowena, I've been meaning to ask you something. With a scar like that on your face, do people avoid you when you go out? You must feel so lonely. I can't even imagine.
Perfectly worded, perfectly gentle, loud enough for every servant in the room to hear. I held my knife and fork and did not respond.
Jenna, don't say it like that. She's a guest, you'll embarrass her.
In my past life, I had actually been grateful for that. I thought he was standing up for me. Now I could see it clearly. He did not care whether I was humiliated. He just needed me to walk into that hall tomorrow night, and a scene at dinner would make things harder. That sentence was for him, not for me. Jenna's face crumpled at once. Her eyes filled.
I didn't mean it that way. I was worried about her. Callum, why are you making it sound like I did something wrong?
Her voice broke on the last word. 2 tears slipped down her face. And just like that, Callum changed. The hardness left him, and his voice turned low and gentle.
I know you didn't. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said it like that.
Lucian set down his silverware.
I have a question. Is this how the Hargroves treat guests they begged for help?
Every sound at the table stopped. Jenna's tears paused mid-fall. Callum's head snapped up, and the look he gave Lucian was full of real anger.
Who the hell do you think you are? Nobody asked for your opinion.
Lucian did not move. He only held Callum's gaze and took his time answering.
I came with Lady Whitmore. As long as she is here, I have every right to speak.
Callum pressed one hand flat against the edge of the table. His jaw tightened, and his face went pale with fury.
Rowena, control your people.
I set my wine glass down slowly and looked at him. He's right. Callum, I came because your family begged me to save you. I did not come here to be insulted at your dinner table. If you can't understand the difference, I don't need to enter that hall tomorrow. I can leave tonight. Silence fell over the room. Then Callum exhaled through his nose, forced down his anger, and ground out the words like they hurt.
After dinner, I'll have Chester bring out the legacy book.
I picked up my wine glass again and said nothing. Dinner ended, and I asked for the Hargrove legacy book, the family's handprint record dating back to 1840. It dorded how the Serpent Gate was first sealed and why. If the silver arrow was hidden somewhere on these grounds, there would be a trace of it in those pages. Callum's face tightened at once.
It's a dusty old record book. You're here to deal with the curse, not dig through our family history.
If I'm going to suppress what's down there, I need to know what caused it. The answer is in that book. Is that too hard for you to understand? He opened his mouth to argue, and Jenna let out a sharp little cry. Her elbow caught the wine bottle at the edge of the table. It tipped over and spilled half its contents across the tablecloth in a dark red wave. Servants rushed forward, and the moment broke apart.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry my hands are so shaky tonight.
Callum leaned over and took her hands in his, checking them with a deep frown.
You didn't cut yourself. It's just a bottle. It doesn't matter.
Then he looked at me sideways, contempt clear in his eyes.
All this over one old book? Did you really have to push that hard and scare her like that? What is this, an interrogation?
I was not looking at him. Through the silver sight, I watched dark serpent energy pour from Jenna's sleeve and curl around the cabinet where the legacy book was kept like a hand pressing the doors shut. She had not dropped the bottle because her hands were unsteady. She had dropped it to keep that cabinet closed. I raised one hand. A silver seal shot across the room and pinned the serpent energy flat against the cabinet doors. Jenna went white. Lucian walked to the cabinet, opened it without asking, and looked calmly at Chester in the corner.
Chester, bring out the legacy book.
Chester hesitated. Then he lowered his head, took the yellowed leather volume wooden box inside the cabinet, and held it out with both hands. I took it and opened it. I caught sight of the serpent brand running along the edge of Chester's sleeve. I filed it away. The first several pages of the legacy book had been cut out. Clean cuts. Blade cuts. Nothing old about them. Callum glanced over and dismissed it without missing a beat.
It's a 150-year-old book. Pages go missing. That's not suspicious. That's time.
Jenna stepped in right on cue.
Exactly. Lady Rowena, the Hargroves have been a respectable family for generations. There's nothing to hide here. Don't you think you're reading too much into this?
I ignored them both and bent over the torn edges, looking through the silver sight. There it was, buried in the yellowed fringe, the faint silver glow of dried Whitmore blood, ancient and thin. Tangled through it was the serpent energy from the bracelet on Jenna's wrist, the exact same signature. She was the one who had cut out those pages, which meant she had known about the silver arrow all along. I was about to speak when the death mark on Callum's forehead split open. Serpent energy burst through his veins all at once, and the whole study shook. From deep inside Hargrove Hall came a low, grinding sound, like something massive turning in its sleep. Callum's legs buckled. He caught the edge of a shelf, his face white, his teeth clenched, his breath coming in sharp pulls. Eleanor rushed across the room and grabbed my arm.
Rowena, please, go tonight. You're the only one who can stop it. Please.
I closed the legacy book. I'll enter Hargrove Hall tonight, but I'm going to question the serpent, not break the curse. Get that straight now. Then I turned to Jenna. My voice stayed calm, but every person in the room heard me. One more thing. During the ritual tonight, Jenna does not come anywhere near the main hall. Her energy is corrupt. If she gets close, she'll provoke what's down there, and the entire formation will collapse. This is not a request. It's a condition. The study went completely silent. Jenna blinked. Then her head lowered, and tears rolled down her face without a sound. Callum pushed himself up from the shelf, still pale and tight with pain, and turned on me at once.
On what grounds? Jenna came all this way because she was worried about me. You don't get to throw her out in the cold just because you hate her!
On the grounds that if I walk in tonight, you live.
Callum stayed quiet, but it was not over. He steadied himself against the shelf and started again a few seconds later.
Even if you have to enter the hall tonight, that does not give you the right to leave Jenna outside alone. She scares easily. What if something happens and you are not there? Are you going to take responsibility for that?
Jenna's tears fell faster, but she still reached out and grabbed Callan's sleeve with both hands.
Callan, please don't fight with Lady Rowena. This is my fault. I shouldn't have come. You go in and let her do what she needs to do. Don't worry about me. I'll wait outside. I just want you safe. That's all I want.
Every word landed exactly where she wanted it to. Callum's chest rose and fell hard. Then he turned all that anger on me.
You hear that? She's willing to stand out there alone in the dark just to make things easier for you. What kind of person are you? Jenna stays by the door tonight. No one is stopping her.
I looked at them without anger. I was not even surprised. This was the same performance they had put on in my past life. Jenna cried, Callum exploded, and every bit of blame in the room landed on me while they clung to each other. Perfectly timed. Perfectly practiced. I turned toward Hargrim Hall and spoke without looking back. Fine. Then keep your eyes open tonight. Whatever happens, don't come crying to me. Behind me, I heard Callan murmur to Jenna.
You're okay. I'm right here.
I walked into the dark of Hargmite Hall without turning around. I already knew he would open that door for her when the time came, and the harder he fought to protect her tonight, the worse the backlash would hit him. Midnight. The main hall of Hargrave Hall. The wind howled through the walls like something was trying to claw its way out. The old chandelier swung overhead, its candles throwing long, crooked shadows across the room. The estate had gone still, except for the dull shiver that rolled up from beneath the floor every few minutes. Whatever had been sleeping down there was starting to wake. I stood in the center of the hall and focused. Whitmore blood ignited in my veins. Silver seals poured out of me in rings, spreading across the floor like a net of cold light, pressing the serpent energy back into the walls and stone. Building a formation like this burned through everything I had. Power, focus, and sheer will, but I did not let it show. My hands were steady. My face was calm. Callum stood on the far side of the formation, supported by the old butler. The death mark on his forehead pulsed blood red in the silver light. He was shaking, yet he still looked at me like he was doing me a favor by letting me help.
How sure are you about this?
I did not look at him. Sure enough. A pause.
I need more than questions. I need the death mark gone completely. Can you actually do that?
I turned and looked at him properly for the first time. Callum, the only reason I'm standing in this room is because the silver arrow is here. Not because of you. Whether that mark comes off at all depends on whether the Hargroves start paying what they owe the Whitmans. We can discuss that later. He wanted to argue. Then the death mark tore at him again, and the sound that left his throat was not one he meant to make. He swallowed it down hard. Palm up. Catch the light from the core of the formation. Whatever you hear, whatever you see, do not move. This creature follows Hargrove blood. If you move, the backlash will bury you, and I will not be able to pull you out. Callum raised his trembling right hand. This time, he said nothing.
300 years ago, my mother sank into an endless sleep to protect the earth, and I was left alone, beneath the watch of the three realms. By mercy of the goddess Anthea, I was taken into her sacred hall. I grew up beside her two sons, Elio and Zephyr, as close as blood, as bound as family. Elio and Zephyr had sworn an oath. On my birthday this year, one of them would claim me as his bride, and I believed them. I believed I would wed one of them, and that as family we would remain bound forever. But that oath shattered, along with every dream I had built around it. My gods! We've only known each other for 3 months. How could I possibly accept a sacred proposal crown from you two?
Proposal crown, pretty crown, who cares? You wanted it, so it's yours.
But I'm only a lowborn nymph. A treasure like this surely belongs to Lady Cora.
What are you even doing here, Cora? Come to ruin Lyra's day again?
No, you said that today we were going—
Then leave.
Don't ruin Lyra's mood. You have a pure heart, Lyra, purer than half the goddess on Olympias. You're the only one who deserves our crown.
Well, since I'm keeping the crown, you must.
Take this flower! No!
Cora?
Do you seriously have to make a scene every time Lila gets one happy moment?
I just dreamed about when we were kids, Zephyr. A unicorn gored me straight through. And you two knelt outside the Hall of the Gods for 3 days. begging to trade all your divine power if it meant I would open my eyes.
And look what you grew into. So toxic. Maybe we should have let you die. Lila offered you her favorite flower, and you threw it back in her face. She's been crying all night. You need to go apologize. Now.
Apologize? Me? It was a frost bloom, Elio. Everyone on Olympia knows that flower can freeze me from the inside out. She wasn't giving me a gift. She was trying to kill me.
It was obviously an accident. Lyra's kind. How can you be so twisted to think she'd do that on purpose?
Kind? She took the proposal crown you swore would only ever be mine.
Your crown. Know your place, Cora. You haven't awakened a single spark of power. Everything you have came from us. And now you're greedy enough, cruel enough, shameless enough to expect us to marry you? Pathetic. Go apologize to Lyra, or we're done with you. With an attitude like yours, there isn't a single one in the realms who would ever love you. Elio, if Lyra wakes up and doesn't see us, she'll start crying again. Let's go.
Is this Cora's chamber? It's so bright, so warm. I love it here. They even gave her my chamber. "300 years ago, you two gave me a home. And now you've left me alone all over again. I'm done here."
Lord Hades, I know I turned down your first 99 proposals, but this time, my answer is yes. My answer is yes.
I thought you would still tell me you were meant to marry Elio or Zephyr.
No, I'm asking you to marry me as soon as possible. Please, Lord.
Don't cry, Cora. I will prepare the wedding, and I will come for you soon.
I am taking Lady Cora of Olympias as my wife. Gather every glowstone in the underworld. I want the vaults lit from end to end. I want light beneath every step she takes. Bring soiled wildflowers from her mother's urn. Turn her chambers into spring.
100 years ago, you wandered into my realm, Cora. You were so frightened. You shed one tear, and it bloomed into this flower. You brought the first breath of life to the underworld.
No god may cross the river Styx without Lord Hades' leave. Elio, Zephyr, since you two hate me so much, we'll never have to see each other again.
Stop! Those flowers grew from my tears. Elio and Zephyr kept those alive for 300 years. So what?
This is my place now.
I could bury your sleeping mother in this garden as fertilizer, and your precious brothers still wouldn't say a word. How dare you insult the Mother of Earth? I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to ruin your flowers.
Stop it! We told you to come apologize to Lyra, and you try to hit her? And over a few flowers, just squeeze out a few more of your worthless tears and they'll grow right back.
I swear it, Cora. I'll never let you hurt again. I'll never let you cry another tear. These flowers came from your tears. I swear on my life, I'll protect them forever.
You didn't even ask what happened. You didn't even
Apologize to Lyra, now! Or get out. Yeah, let's find out which corner of the realms would take someone like you.
Cora, in 3 days, I will come for you myself, and I will crown you queen of the underworld.
What was that voice? Cora, come on, get up.
Oh, Elio. If Lady Cora misses her garden this much, I should just give the chamber back to her.
A low-tier nymph like me doesn't belong here anyway.
Give it back. No need. I threw all the trash out of her chamber already.
It's the last thing my mother wove for me before she fell asleep. Don't cry, Cora. Look, we ripped this right off a rainbow beast. It'll fix the cloak perfectly.
You touch Lyra again, and I'll shred that thing myself. It's garbage anyway, just like you.
Don't be like that, Cypher. Cora and I may have had a misunderstandings.
But please, don't ruin what you two had for my sake.
Lyra's been doing nothing but defending you. And this is how you act? Can't you even say thank you? If you're going to be this ungrateful, pack your things. Move into the low nymph's quarters. Scrub the temple halls until you remember how to show some respect.
Don't bother. I'll leave on my own.
What's that supposed to mean? Oh, I get it. You think temple work is beneath you now? Lyra did those chores without complaint. Gods, we really did spoil you rotten. Look, Cora, we've shared over the past 300 years, so we're willing to give you one last chance. But only if you swear to me, after this, you will never hurt Lyra again.
There is no after for us.
What does that mean?
It must be so nice, growing up with you two watching over her, taking all these perfect little pictures. When I was little, I was just trying to survive the winter.
Hey, don't cry. See? Now you have one too. Everything we gave Cora before, we'll give you twice as much from now on. We owe you that. And she owes you too.
We're gonna hang this portrait in every hall on Olympus, so everyone knows you're our bride, and we're gonna protect you for the rest of our lives.
Cora, what the hell are you doing?
Erasing my face isn't enough, right? Let it all burn. 300 years of promises. 300 years of us. I'm done. Goddess Cora, please stop. This is my fault. I know I don't deserve to be in a portrait with Elio and Zephon. If you're so upset, just hit me. Get off me.
Lyra was right about you. Without us, you'd be scraping garbage off floor just to survive. And this is how you repay us? You ungrateful bitch!
Now we're even.
Even? What the hell is even? You still owe Lyra an apology! Stop. She's learned her lesson. We didn't want to hurt you, Cora. We just need you to be better. Look, I'm heading to the mortal world later. I'll bring you back those honey cakes you like. Just stay away from Lyra from now on, okay?
Honey cakes? That's my favorite!
I'm so sorry, Cora. I forgot you hate honey cakes. I swear. I will never let that stuff near you again.
Wait, she just gets a pass? Look at everything she just destroyed. She's nothing like Lyra. Lyra treasures everything we give her. Even a wild flower picked from the roadside.
I'll pay for all of it. Every last cent.
Oh, Cora.
Everything you have came from Elio and Zephyr. They're gods. And you don't even have your own divine powers. How are you going to pay for it? Don't make promises you can't keep.
Exactly. All we're asking is for you to treat Lyra with a little respect. Is that really so hard?
Elio, leave it. She's just playing the victim.
Cora, we have a slight complication. The underworld has nothing worthy of you. Come with me to the mortal realm. I'll have the finest artisans alive make you a set. So stunning that every god on Olympus will choke on envy. How does that sound?
That sounds fine. Thank you.
You're crying? Who touched you?
No one, I think I'm going to miss Goddess Anthea. After all, she raised me.
For 300 years, you treated me like your own blood. And I've always loved you like my real mother. I saved every piece of gold you gave me. I could never bring myself to spend it, please. Let me give it back to you.
No, Cora, keep them for yourself. My foolish sons were so blinded, they pushed you away, they straight into the underworld. That place is cold. Take this golden fleece shawl. I just finished weaving it for you.
Please promise me you'll take care of yourself. You too, my baby girl. No god can cross the river Styx without Hades's leave. Once you marry him, we may never see each other again.
Marry? Never see each other again? Marry who? Cora? What kind of bullshit are you feeding our mother now? Mother, ignore her. She's just being dramatic. We only gave Lyra the proposal crown to cheer her up. That's it.
Silence! How dare you raise your voices at Cora in front of me? Is this how you've been treating her all this time?
Cora, I promise. I'm not trying to steal Elo and Zephyr away from you. If you're still mad, I will drop to my knees and apologize to you right now.
Lyra!
You want to kneel? Then kneel.
Mother, you've got Lyra all wrong. She may not have Cora's noble blood, but she has a better heart than Cora ever did. Cora is the one we spoiled rotten. She's selfish, toxic, and jealous.
You blind little fools. Take this little trap and get out of my sight!
Please, Goddess Anthea, don't be mad. This is all my fault.
You're gonna pay for this. Kneel. This is what happens when you get Lyra forced to her knees.
Please, Cora, stop turning Goddess Anthea against me. If you hate me that much, I'll leave. Just, please let me live.
Apologize to Lyra, now!
I did nothing wrong. I'd rather die than apologize to her.
Then die. Stop. That's enough. Let this be a lesson, Cora. You touch Lyra again, and I won't hold back.
Cora, are you okay?
Ah, Elio, my knees hurt so much.
You used your powers to keep me safe. And today, you used them to crush me into the dirt. 300 years of devotion. 300 years of protection. All of it gone like dust in the wind.
If your mother hadn't fallen into that endless sleep protecting the earth, no one would dare lay a hand on you. Even the worst souls. In Tartarus don't get tortured like this.
I'm bringing this before the Council of Olympus.
Thank you, but no, it doesn't matter. It won't happen again. 2 more days, and I'll be gone forever. Make sure you drink the healing nectar. Look what Elio brought me.
From the mortal realm. I figured you could use a change of clothes, sweetheart.
Mortal clothes. They cut a divine body like knives.
Oh, I know.
Let go of me, Lyra.
Why do you get to be so highborn, huh? Why do you get a body too precious for mortal clothes? You think you're just born to have everything? Well, you're not! Those two stupid brothers are mine now. Mine. You want it? Then get on your knees and beg for it. Lick my foot like a dog. I am the daughter of the Earth Mother. I was born a goddess. I would rather die than bow my head to gutter mud like you. Then die, bitch!
What was that, Cora? Someone hurting you?
Lady Cora! Cora, please! No, you're upset that Elo gave me those clothes. And I know I'm not worthy of wearing them. That's why I wanted to offer them to you first. Why are you still so angry with me?
Lyra, are you okay? Are you hurt? Cora! Why the hell did you push Lyra? She was trying to do something nice for you! You used to be so graceful, Cora. So kind. Look at yourself now. What happened to the girl we grew up with?
What happened to the boys I grew up with? You two used to swear you'd always believe me. Never. That you'd never let me suffer a single wound. Look at me now. I'm bleeding out on the floor, and Lyra is holding mortal clothes sharp enough to cut me open. And you seriously think I'm the one who attacked her? You believe every word she says. But did either of you ever see me hurt her with your own eyes?
This is a healing hall. Everyone who isn't injured, out.
I don't know if I can survive 2 more days.
I'm done waiting, Cora. I'm bringing my bride home now. Meet me outside the temple, Cora.
You really think I'm going to let you just walk away? I've done everything I can, and those 2 idiots still have a soft spot for you. They won't be blind forever, and the day they finally see you for what you are, every ounce of pain I've suffered will come back on you 1,000 times over.
That day will never come. They're nothing but a ladder for me to climb. I know I can't truly kill you, Cora. But I can burn the last piece of you out of Elok and Zephin's hearts.
No, Cora, please! Don't do this! I don't have a divine body! I'll die!
Cora! Last time you said we never saw you hurt Lyra with our own eyes. Now we have! You tried to kill Lyra right in front of us. What's your excuse now?
Blind eyes, blind hearts. I have nothing left to say.
We actually worried about you, Cora. Zephin's right. The Cora we knew is dead.
I'm so scared. Can we please just go? Keep walking. Don't look back. Even if this path leads straight into the Underhouse.
At least no one there will hurt me like this.
Go ahead and run away, Cora. There's nowhere you can go. And don't bother crawling back here when you fail.
I swear it on my divine blood. I will never set foot on these Thesteples again. Not even if I die.
I'm sorry. I should have been here sooner.
Please, just get me out of here.
Why does my heart feel like this? Like I'm losing the most important person in my life. Forever. Who the hell just took Cora? There's only one god in all the realms with that kind of power. Hades!
Let go! Let go of me! Please, Father. I've heard King Kale is a monster. I beg you, don't do this!
Silence! Laura! This is bigger than you. This is for the kingdom. You're wearing your mother's necklace.
She told me never to take it off. She died before she could tell me what it did.
It keeps you safe from dragons. Looks like it worked.
The Black Dragons!
It has returned.
Just as the prophecy foretold. Not on my daughter's wedding day.
Archers to the rampart! Hold the line! Hurry up!
If I run, I'm dead.
But I'd rather take my chances with the dragon than marry a man I don't love.
General Mordant! Our weapon are useless.
Unleash the spear of the sun.
Fire!
The black dragon is slain. Now bring me my daughter.
Please, Mother. Please keep me safe from dragons. This stone doesn't protect me from dragons. It heals them. Oh no. But you're...
King Kale.
I saw the beast fall out here somewhere! Search the thicket!
We must leave. Now.
Please. Your Grace, let me go.
I can't.
Why not?
Because you know my secret.
Please, God, don't make me marry a monster. Stay back!
No one who has seen my true form has lived.
Please don't kill me.
You saved my life. So I will offer you a way out.
No.
Marry me.
Why did you do that?
You saved my life with that stone. So marry me, and I will give you a chance to live.
Should I marry him? I could never fall in love with a beast. Please let me go. My father will reward you handsomely.
Your father can't protect you now. I can.
No, please!
Take it off.
No!
You are covered in blood and filth. Remove the dress.
No man has ever seen me like that.
I am no man. I am the Dragon King. Marry me, Laura. Or I will punish you. Have it your way.
Let me go!
This is what happens when you refuse me. You will stay here until you learn the manners befitting the role of my wife.
You're the new girl, huh?
No. He is forcing me to marry him.
He would never marry an ugly slut like you. Know your place and get to the back of the line, sweetie. I've been King Kale's favorite concubine for years. I'm his first and only true love, and I will be the one to marry him. Got it?
Move it, bitch! Slut! Stay out of our way!
Look at this silly girl with her tattered little wedding dress. How cute!
Please stop! Please!
Hold her down. She needs to learn a lesson she'll never forget.
Yes!
Please, Mother, if you are watching over me, protect me. What is this cheap piece of junk? Why King Kale thinks you're special is beyond me. You have zero style.
Give me my necklace! No!
This is a necklace. A gift from King Kale to his favorite concubine. Say goodnight, sweetie.
She is my bride.
Anyone who touches her will die.
You will not take him from me.
Drink. You healed me. Now let me heal you.
No matter what you do to me, I will never love you.
Then why did you kiss me? You will learn. By tomorrow you will be my queen.
You're a monster.
The wedding is tomorrow. If you try to escape, things will get much worse.
No! 5 years of absolute dominance. No face, no interviews, no mercy. The Ghost King of New York finally stepped out of the darkness tonight. Madison Square Garden, get ready for the one and only D God.
Holy shit! That's Z-God's signature mic control. He haven't said a word, but the beat is alive.
Yeah. It's been a long ride. I had to walk through the motherfucking dark just to find this light. You can try to read my lyrics, try to catch my pace, but you won't feel a goddamn thing until you've been in my place. I'm married to this game for better or worse. Some called it a gift, I knew it was a goddamn curse, but I'm standing up now, holding my fucking ground, raising the bar until the whole world hears the sound. If you're trapped in the storm, just follow this ghost. I'm the king of this bitch, but I'm the one who bled the most.
Say my name.
Holy shit! The no-look flip! Nobody handles a mic like him! Z-God! We love you!
Zane's still clinging to that street code bullshit. Victor already wired the 100 million for his masters into our offshore account.
Fuck that old fossil. After tonight, New York only hears my voice.
What the fuck is this, Mia? You sold me out for Victor's dirty money and fucked the stray I brought into our house?
Shut the fuck up. Your time is dead, Zane. That loud mouth of yours should have been buried with it.
That mouth made you a legend, Zane. Let's see what you are without it.
Breaking news! Hip-hop legend Z-God has vanished. In a shocking move, his protege Viper has claimed control of Z-God's catalog and signed with MT Records as the newly crowned rap king.
Thanks.
Jesus, what happened to your throat? You got a name? Zero? Okay, Zero. My cub needs a janitor. Pays crap, but there's a cot in the back and food when we've got it. You want in?
I didn't know you were in here. Holy Zero, didn't know you cleaned up like that.
God, those muscles. He's fine as hell. How is this the same guy I found in the gutter?
Let me put this on. I'll get to work.
Viper, you backstabbing snake. And Mia, hell of a wife. Ever since you tossed me off that building like trash, I can't even grip a mic without my fingers screaming. But I'll squeeze this damn thing 500 times a day until I take back my throne.
Born in fire. Born in the fire, I emerge from the gutter. I'm cutting the tongue of every coward and statter.
Yo, stutter bitch! You jerking off in there or what? Get the fuck out and clean this shit up!
Useless piece of shit.
Yo, stutter boy! Wipe that shit up by my shoes! These limited editions cost more than your damn life! Chop, chop!
Can't even talk straight, and you think you belong in a club like this? Please.
Spike, back off! He's here to work, not polish your cheap-ass shoe.
Zero. Somebody puked at the bar. Go clean it up.
Multi-syllable schemes, internal pockets, offbeat flow this clean? Jesus Christ. This is insane. Who the hell wrote this? Don't tell me. I've got a god-tier rapper hiding in this shithole?
Who the hell wrote these bars on this cigarette pack?
Shit.
We got a set tonight. Who's got time to scribble on some busted cigarette pack?
Looks like chicken scratch to me. Wasn't mine.
Isn't me either.
Chicken scratch, this pocket is god tier. Only person I know who could even touch this is Z-God himself.
Pops, you serious? You comparing this to Z-God?
You're saying only Z-God could touch this?
They have no idea. Those words are mine.
Makes sense. Y'all couldn't write a hook this nasty with a gun to your heads.
Dad, isn't this Zero's pack?
Chloe, get the fuck out of here. This mop boy can barely put a sentence together. What the hell would he know about bars? Ain't that right, Stutters?
It's mine.
What? You wrote those bars? You sewer rats still breathing down here? Victor, what the hell are you doing here? You corporate bloodsucker, you're not welcome in my club.
Relax, old Mac. The new King Viper just signed with MT Records.
We're building a multi-million-dollar flagship studio right here in Brooklyn. Your little underground dump is just in the way. Here. Buyout agreement. Sign it, take the check, and get the hell out.
Bullshit. This place is the last home the Brooklyn Underground's got left. As long as I'm breathing, Viper and you corporate bloodsuckers ain't taking shit.
So Victor's the bastard behind Viper. Stop hiding your failure behind street cred. Mac, meet Scorpion. MT's top hitter, 2 Billboard top 10 singles this year. Against real talent and a real flow, your pathetic street cred doesn't mean shit.
Since you bottom feeders love your street rules so much, let's settle this with a battle. What do you say, boss?
Perfect. Let them lose by their own rules.
You win, MT Records walks out of Brooklyn. You lose, I smash this dump sign right off the wall. And that sweet little piece of Brooklyn ass comes with me to my yacht for a month, doing every nasty thing I want.
Son of a bitch. Lay one finger on my daughter, I'll rip that hand off!
Dad, stop. I'll take the battle.
Oh, you spice little wildcat. I can't wait to hear you purr.
It's time.
Get your Manhattan asses out of Brooklyn! This is our block! Eat shit, motherfucker!
Keep barking while you still can. After tonight, every last one of you is packing up and getting out.
Shut it down, Brooklyn! I know you all hungry for blood. Trust me, Solma. Here's the drill. 2 rounds each. No rules, no mercy. Freestyle only. Break your opponent, burn the mic, and the crowd crowns the king. Yo, Brooklyn, let me hear you. First up, Brooklyn's own Rosie.
Yeah. Yeah.
You got this, baby! Show him! Kick his ass!
You think you run NY, you just a corporate slave. MT Records digging your early grave. I rep Brooklyn, the underground queen. You ain't nothing but a puppet on a screen. Yeah.
Kill it!
Yeah.
Yeah. Underground queen. You're a street corner freak. Your flow is garbage, and your spirit is weak. Don't stain this mic with your cheap ass perfume. You're just a $20 trick in a Brooklyn bedroom.
Trash. Know your place, slut.
You biting Viper style, you got nothing to say. I'm off the floor if you send you out the back way. Even if your master Viper shows up, he better bow down. A pig fed by corporate cash has no place in this town.
Her breath control is shot. Rushing the beat only shows panic. She's done.
Shut up, bitch! You ain't got the skills or the clout. All you do is sob. Tell me what you're really about. Show me those nasty moves. Show me how you play. Cause your rhymes are just trash that I'm throwing away.
Get on your knees and open that mouth. That's the only way you're rocking the mic tonight.
Holy motherfucking God! He just buried her alive!
This shit is brutal.
Pathetic little brat.
You filthy piece of shit!
What the hell? He's locked perfectly into the pocket. That kind of muscle memory. Wait, the monster who wrote those bars on the cigarette pack? Is this stuttering janitor?
Hold up. Yo, janitor boy. What the fuck are you doing over there? So that's who's making all that noise. Our little stuttering maid. What, you hold a stick for 2 seconds and think you're a drummer now? Yo, is Brooklyn officially dead? This toilet scrubbers and triple is all you've got left? Hell, send him up here. Let's see what he's got. I'm gonna rip that bastard's tongue out. Fuck! What's wrong with this piece of shit, Mike? Zero! You deaf or what? Stop standing there like a goddamn statue. Grab the spare mic now!
Showtime. My voice is back.
Look at this crippled rat scrubbing my shit. You belong in the sewer. You ain't meant to spit. Washing toilets for pennies, a pathetic disgrace. I should unzip my pants and piss on your face. You a stuttering bitch, a fucking mistake. Hand over the mic before your weak bones break. You hear that, stutters? Fuck him. Crawl back to the men's room and eat shit. Yes. Give it here. What the fuck are you waiting for?
Hey, mop boy! You gonna choke on that mic?
Get the hell off the stage! Don't touch that mic with your toilet hands, man! You're making me sick! Get the hell out of the way, you stuttering cripple! Haven't you embarrassed us enough? I got this. Watch me bury this clown. Yo, DJ, give me a beat. It's motherfucking showtime.
I got the ice, I got the flow. The realest thing that you ever know. The best hoopy and you about to get stung. I run this city with the tip of my tongue.
Biting fighters flow. You a fake ass clone. Everything you spit is something you don't own. Rocking clearance rack gear. Even your breath is a theft. Every bar you drop reeks of the garbage that's left. You talk about fake, you a corporate slave. Victors paying you to misbehave. I represent the gutter, I'm the truth in the flesh. I rip that wax scorpion ink right off your chest.
Breath. Too shallow. Flows scattered. He's wide open.
Man, what the fuck do you know about rap? Stuttering janitor's a critique now?
Zero. You know how to rap?
Yeah. Little.
Don't listen to this bullshit. Dude can't even talk straight, and now he knows rap? Fuck out of here.
For the gutter, you can't even stay on the beat. You're struggling to breathe, look at your face, feel the heat. You think you're star, you're just a dog in a cage. Watch me crush your skull right here on this stage.
Fucking embarrassing. Brooklyn got no men left. I don't care what you say. I'm D-Ray, I'm the one who leads the way. You sound like a broken machine. Weakest motherfucker that I've ever seen. In New York, bitches get their legs broken. Now crawl back to the trash and cry. Fuck. That's it? No wonder this dump's getting bought out. Whole crew's trash.
Old Mac, you lost. Sign.
I ain't signing shit. Over my dead body.
As you wish. If Pops won't sign, you're coming with me. Scorpion's got a warm bed waiting for you on the boat.
Look at these Brooklyn losers. No wonder this dump's getting torn down. Your manager's about to come warm my bed.
She's got me.
Zero! You didn't stutter.
This is fucking new. A toilet scrubbing nobody wants to play hero?
What the hell did I just hear? The cripple finally got his tongue straight? Old Mac, this your secret weapon? Brooklyn's ultimate toilet warrior? Have you lost your goddamn mind? I couldn't win that battle. What makes you think you can, you broken ass stutterer? Stop embarrassing this club even more!
Hey, honey, the rules I just read were for rappers. Mop boys aren't exactly on the list.
Get lost, stutter boy. Don't mess up the ring. Go back to the men's room, freak.
Everybody shut the fuck up. Let him try.
Dad, are you crazy? Zero's just a janitor, and his right hand's messed up. Scorpion will kill him on that stage.
Kid, I don't know who you were before, but the fate of this club is in your hands now.
Dad, please, think about this.
My mind's made up.
Wow, wow, wow. This club is really scraping the bottom of the barrel, huh? You're sending a toilet-scrubbing cripple up here to die? Fine by me. Fellas, you want to watch this toilet scrubber come up here and give us a little stutter show?
Hell yeah, let's see him piss himself stuck there.
Holy shit! Stutter's actually got the balls to step up? Does he think the stage needs mopping? Pick it up, Gimp. Give him a little stutter step.
Are you sure you want me to go first?
What, you scared? Then get your broke ass off my stage.
Yeah. Look at this clown in this dirty blue suit, trying to play hero, but he's totally new. Stumbling forward with the trembling we can, and get the fuck off my lane.
Wait, that tempo, that control, that resonance. No way, that's pure mic control.
No beat? And he's making a perfect pocket with one hand?
God, could it really be?
Cut that shit, DJ! Drop the music, drown his ass out!
Ooh, looks like Mop Boy just pissed Scorpion all the way off.
Look at you close, smell like shit and decay. Scrubbing my toilets for minimum pay. Your right hand is crippled, your pockets are dead. No woman would ever invite you to bed. I am the boss here, taking your chick. You stand there and watch, making everybody sick. You got no money, no power, no pride. So get on your knees, cause there's nowhere to hide.
Yeah! That's what the fuck I'm talking about! That's Scorpion style!
Hold on, Zero.
Let's see you answer that.
What the fuck? A no-look flip? How the hell does a toilet scrubbing cripple like you know that move?
That blind catch, that mic control. Is it really him? Man, shut up!
Damn! Cool trick, sure. But can the stutter boy actually rap? Dude probably learned that circus shit busking on the street. Rap comes from the chest, not the hands.
Cute trick, sweetheart. But this ain't a circus. Let's hear some actual bars, Mop Boy. We're all waiting.